Still looking for summer camp options? Well, if you have a budding high school filmmaker, then we've got the perfect choice. Jolt Production School puts students alongside industry professionals and gives them a taste of working in the field. Joining me today are Pete Guzzo and Chance Delancey.
That's pretty good.
How did I do? How did I do? I was trying. Guys, I'm so glad you're here. I love what you're able to do. Obviously, we're passionate here working at the station about this and being able to introduce these to little ones. But take us back. How did Jolt begin?
Began with Pete, actually. He came up with the idea of the trying to bring up a training for the market. So we decided to do a couple of days of training individuals here and there, and then it turned into a big thing where it became a school, and we had over, 50 students?
We had over 50 students, yeah. And the hardest thing, as you know, in the industry is trying to find PAs, interns who understand the industry and are professional. So the whole concept was to take high school students and college students and put them into real world situations and into the industry. So they learn set etiquette, they learn what it's like to go through a whole production, and the most important part is so they get set up for those internships and jobs after Jolt. And we've placed 4 of our students right after Jolt into jobs. One of them works with Chance today.
So you touched on the fact that you kind of saw a need, because I know stations where we have interns here, and it is nice to have an intern come in and they can hit the ground running.
Yes.
Because there is a lingo. We kind of have our own little world a little bit, right? So is that the need that you saw?
Yes. We see that there's a lot of people that, there's YouTube these days where, a lot of them are doing viral video, but that's not what we do. We work with clients, we have deadlines, we have budgets. So some people don't understand that. So we had to teach them the lifestyle of being a filmmaker or a videographer or something like that.
Say parents are watching out there and they're saying, yeah, my child does really like YouTube videos. What should a parent look for in their child that they would make a good student, or that they should approach their young one about entering into something with Jolt?
I think the main thing you would tell your kids is, if you're really serious to be in the video production, broadcast, film, advertising industry, to go in, get involved right away, because the one thing you're going to learn when you go through our class and our program is you're going to like it or you're not going to like it. You're going to be interested or you're not going to be interested. And another important thing we just met with, like Blake High School the other day, is I tell high school students, if you are serious about it and you don't know what direction you want to go yet in the video production and film industry, we'll help guide you there. So when you're on set, unlike if you're a PA on a real set for a television show or commercial, you can't walk up to the director and ask them why they like directing. But in Jolt, you're going to be on PSAs with us and producing commercials, and you can walk up to us
and ask those questions.
Yes.
What age group? I know you've talked a lot about college students. Is that what age group we're talking about? Because what projects do these students get to work on? You mentioned PSAs there.
Yeah, we look at high school students, and college graduate students who don't yet have a big enough portfolio or reel to help them get those jobs.
That's a key time. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, getting that first job was always difficult.
It's very tough, yeah.
So and we kind of touched on the PSAs, what else does this actual program involve? What would people get to experience that would really set them above the rest?
A lot of hands-on. We have a lot of sponsors and partners that provide technology, hands-on technology, most advanced technology, and pretty much the same thing that we use to shoot our commercial or films with. We have again, our sponsors that have a studio. You can go in and edit in a nice big suite with a big TV and HD and 4K and all the big technology stuff. The other stuff is you get to work with veterans, which is a key thing, because
veterans in the industry.
Of the industry, sorry.
I was saying we had a military segment, so I'm glad we're clarifying that.
So that's one of the key things, because then you know how to work with those who's been in the industry for 20, 30 years, and like you said, the lingos that we use and the terminologies, the set etiquettes and all that stuff. So they get that full hands-on and that little jitter that you get when you get to work with a nice mentor or like a film veteran.
And I'm curious, and kind of as we're wrapping up here, as far as there's people who's interested in the business as a hobby, people who are interested in a career, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there. So what do you want people to know before they think, yes, this could be a career for me?
Is that mainly outside of your student films, this is a service art. It's fun, it's passionate, we love what we do, but at the end of the day, it's a service art. So when a client hires you, we teach our students, you are producing their vision. You're going to come up with the execution, you're going to come up with the creative way to produce it. But at the end of the day, it is a service art, and that's one of the main things we tell students. Have your passion projects on the side, but make your money and get a job by understanding that you are doing work for other people. And that's the biggest misconception with students graduating college. They think they're going to be a director at 23 as soon as they get out.
I'm glad you are fighting these misconceptions. I'm so glad this school is around. Honestly, I think this is a great idea. There's the information. If you are interested or think your child would be interested in Jolt Camp, there's the website as well where you can go for more information. Guys, this is awesome. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you.